Today we're here with Sydney Water to talk about the SAP Roadshow. So what is it? The SAP Roadshow is an event that Sydney Water and SAP work together to really showcase the future of asset management, of Internet of Things, of predictive maintenance, and the boardroom. It's about 100 people and it's happening today for half a day. See you there!
Where we have a water level. This gets pumped via a pump under the mountain up to this water tower, and then this is distributed to Barbie's kitchen, so you can see it flowing into the sink, and then finally it flows and hopefully is treated before it flows back into the dam. So let me just show you how this works. Underneath the mountain we've got a pump, we've got a flow meter, and we can turn the pump on and off and also measure power. And you can see there's a rule in our SAP cloud that's actually started that automatically.
So what we're doing, we have all these sensors, the flow meter, the power consumption on the pump, and the level in the water tower. And we're bringing that in real time into our IoT services, and we're visualizing that here in real time on the dashboard. So you see at the moment the pump is running, the current power draw, the level on the tower is rising, and the flow meter obviously reports the flow as well. And we get all these information in real time, and then we can act on that. So we can have rules like what we have, that we automatically activate the pump if the level is low. But if you think about it further, if you collect the data, you can make informed decision on maintenance. If there's more power draw but not enough flow, probably means there's some congestion in the pipe, that we can actively do predictive maintenance, send people out at the right time to fix issues. So we have that coming in real time. We're also doing it on the analytics cloud, and we're doing more the BI type of reports where we can drill into the data.
So what we're looking at the moment is a map of their distribution area of the Netherlands, and we've just changed the map presentation, but I've got a number of different filters here. And so I want to be able to filter my results by the material the pipe is made from, and also distance. What you can see, what we've actually done there, we've zoomed right in on the historic town centre. I think in the middle it's called Oude Kerk, which I'm guessing is like the old church or something like that in Amsterdam. And you can see the blue lines there are actual pipelines, the brown lines are the edges of buildings. And I can just hide the other junk on the screen to actually make that a little bit clearer to identify. Now what we've done so far, now if you think about the reasons for doing digital inspections, well, this is very remote. It's also a harsh environment, it's extremely cold. We're looking at the distribution of load around the circumference of the tower. I'm also modelling elements of the wind flow as well. And I can change my viewing angle of this. There we're looking right up the tower, and now we've come behind the tower, we're looking at it from the other side. And one of the key benefits of being able to model the load at all points in this tower is that I can introduce the concept of the virtual sensor. So I can place a sensor wherever I like on this structure. What I can do, I'm going to go and look at some alerts that were actually raised for this. You can see the one highlighted there is a large value in the virtual strain gauge. I want to highlight when something out of the ordinary has happened. So here we're looking at this is the actual tunnel, and in a minute what we're going to see is the virtual version, which has been built up based on the readings from that robot. Here we go, there's the access shaft, and we'll just look down the tunnel and you can see some pipes there. So the key message here is that I only send in a human if I really need to. You can see there I have an alert, so I'm going to get a bit more information about that, what is going on, what sort of action is it going to require me to take. I can also have a torch, a virtual torch. So what is actually happening here is I'm sitting in my office wearing a virtual reality headset, but it feels like I'm actually in the tunnel. The options that I can take. What I'm going to want to do is order some new parts. It needs repairing. So confirm that, order the parts, and again we're looking at the integration here with our back-end systems. This has gone into the procurement system now, so the parts are on their way.
The digital boardroom setup is intended to be a 3-screen, touchscreen, interactive experience, very engaging way for people to start reviewing information. Now, we couldn't get the giant screens or the 3-screen setup here today, so we thought we'd use the video just a way of giving you a sense of what it can look and feel like. That said, so I've had a conversation with the team lead there. We've got an interest in safety specifically, but how's that relate to finance? What are the other things influencing the outcome that we're interested in here? I'm going to take advantage of some of the advanced analytics, some of the machine learning capabilities within the digital boardroom to try and work out some of the things I'm looking for. If it's even better on an 8-foot screen. I can see that the incidents that we're wanting to investigate have been tracking okay, but they've been going up a little bit in the most recent period. So sure, I want to spend some time looking into that. The types of incidents seem well in control, but these are the two categories that look like they are the most important ones. Unrealistic deadlines and work equipment missing, those seem to be the really important ones. Number of incidents relatively recently, some might have had a lot of incidents but not recently, some are good on all counts. So visually it's very easy to pick up, okay, that looks like a good spot to go, the Williamstown Street, bringing new data that wasn't even conceived of when the original dashboard was built. But I've got that target result as my most important factor, as well as a bunch of other things that may or may not be relevant to what causes a major incident.